GTA fans have been speculating for years that Michael DeSanta would return to Grand Theft Auto Online in some way, shape, or form. And that speculation grew a lot more after the release of the Contract DLC, where we not only saw another main character return, we had Trevor, who made appearances in Online. Now we got the likes of Franklin, but we also directly saw reference to Michael twice. When Franklin was going around the agency talking about tennis coaches getting involved with other people's wives, and then when you're on the golf cart ride through the movie studio, Franklin actually directly mentions that he knows one of the movie producers here at Solomon Richards, that he hopes he isn't at work today.
Now the streets, I know real good, because that's where I'm from. But now I work with rich folk who got rich folk problems and no fucking idea how to deal with them. You know, like the kid might stole a car, or they might owe money to the wrong fucking people. Or their wife might be screwing the tennis coach. But guess what? My homies can help him with all that.
Man, shit, I know one of the producers around here. I hope his ass ain't at work today.
Clearly talking about Michael DeSanta in both instances, and players have been clamoring for his return. Not only is he one of the most liked characters in GTA 5, but it would also very conveniently complete the trifecta of them all appearing in Grand Theft Auto Online. In fact, we even have other members of Michael's family appearing in GTA Online, like Jimmy DeSanta. He has made appearances in the arcade, remember that? So it's very plausible that he could return. A lot of people, including myself, have speculated like a Contract DLC Part 2 that features Michael and Rosalia. Some people have also speculated that Cops and Crooks might be the route that Michael is introduced, because of the movie studio that unlocks avenues in which Cops and Crooks could be played as a thing. And this speculation grew even further as fans have been reacting to a very interesting post that Michael DeSanta's voice actor and motion capture artist put out the other day. Now, it all begins a couple of days ago when Franklin's motion capture artist and voice actor, Sean Fontano, put this out on Twitter, essentially asking his fans if he knew what this was, and it was a picture of a GTA San Andreas NPC in the Cluck and Bell uniform, with Ned Luke saying, "I'll show you tomorrow what that you-know-what is," with 5-star emoji, which then prompted Ned Luke to end up posting one of the most hilarious videos of all time. Take a listen to this right here.
This was not my idea of a successful retirement. Welcome to Cluck and fucking Bell. Can I take your order?
Okay, so I don't know what's going on here. Now, to play devil's advocate, this very easily could be for a side project they're working on. They're also humans and people and are allowed to have personal lives, so it might not be something to do or related with Rockstar at all. It could be just something that they honestly did for fun, which if they did, that might be one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen, Ned Luke dressing up in the Cluck and Bell outfit. It's not exactly the retirement that I think Michael DeSanta was actually hoping for, but you guys can see there that the speculation has begun, and fans are starting to get more and more interested in what this could be. With some fans even saying next DLC hint, we got a Franklin DLC, we've seen Trevor in the heist, but we haven't seen Michael in Online yet. Now, it would also be cool to see Trevor return in the present-day GTA Online, because Trevor's Grand Theft Auto Online appearances were when Grand Theft Auto Online was still set before the events of Story Mode. I guess the only thing you could say is you saw him in that picture with Martin Madrazo's wife. I'm forgetting her name off the top of my head right now at the end of the Cayo Perico heist. But you still don't know when that picture was taken or where it's from. We still don't know what he's doing in the present day time. So he hasn't been seen since 2013, 2014, and his present situation isn't known, except for the agent security guard mentioning that Trevor tried to get inside to go see Franklin. So I guess we could confirm and say that Franklin is in contact with Trevor and Trevor is alive. But other than that, we don't know a whole lot. And we also don't know a whole lot regarding Michael DeSanta. Yes, we know he's working at the movie studio, which is where we left him, or he's working at the Cluck and Bell, which might be his side job if movies are not doing so great right now. And at least me personally, I would love to see more Michael DeSanta. I feel like he was one of my favorite characters in the story. And I would also like it if Rockstar somehow continued the short trip stuff where we could actually play as Michael. So it worked out really well because we had Franklin and Lamar, we had the LD Organics missions. We could also do a ton of missions for Michael through the movie studio, or I guess in this case, through the Cluck and Bell. It's also gotten people to speculate if we're ever going to get sort of a role-playing aspect in online, being able to do jobs. Weirdly enough, people want to do the fast food-esque jobs, making burgers or something like that. I don't know. And maybe people are just so desperate for a new DLC that honestly, they'll get excited about anything. But it also could be a legitimate front for something cool that Rockstar is working on. I mean, we've seen other establishments be used for things that are completely unrelated to what we're actually doing. Like, for example, take the Diamond Casino heist. We had to buy our own arcade. What did arcade games have anything to do other than the fact that in the basement it served as a front so that we could set up our casino heist? So maybe that's what we're looking at right here. This is just purely my own speculation here. And I guess take this with a grain of salt too, but Ned Luke and Sean Fontano have done many of talks on live streams and Instagram posts where they both say they'd love to come back and do more stuff with Rockstar. So I just find it very convenient that Sean Fontano was the only one who came back, and Rockstar also didn't have some stuff planned for Ned Luke along the way. I'm sure he would be very eager to come back and work with Rockstar. So it would be very surprising if sometime in the future we didn't see our favorite bank robber doing some criminally stuff in multiplayer. But anyways, what would you guys like to see in the next GTA Online update, which, as we're all speculating, hopefully will end up coming out soon, probably over the summer? Would you like to see something that involves Michael DeSanta, whether it's working with him at the movie studio or possibly at Cluck and Bell? Would you like to see us go to another location, kind of like a Cayo Perico, but maybe along the lines of Liberty City or something like that? Or would you like to see a new establishment created in Los Santos, maybe like the Mile High Club or something like that? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.